Today I want to talk about the double stroke roll, which is a very important rudiment which allows us to play pretty much most rudiments, because if you think about all rudiments, it's basically made up of singles and doubles. You might have some flams and hybrids and stuff like that, but pretty much the crux of it is singles and doubles. The double stroke roll is also one of the most winged or blagged rudiment. Most drummers, when they play it, they'll try and play it by just doing like a buzz roll type thing. You want the kind of clarity of the double stroke roll. We can hear every single note there. Now, how we execute a double stroke roll, if you remember back to my earlier lessons where I talked about the free stroke or rebound stroke, where you basically throw the stick down and the stick rebounds. The double stroke roll is basically that, but for the second note, you are snapping the stick back with your back fingers. So it's a kind of like throw, snap, or bounce, snap, okay? With the left hand, bounce, snap back with the fingers. Put them together, and that's a double stroke roll. A lot of people, when they play this or when they're learning this, they'll have the first two notes on the right hand and first two notes on the left hand too close together, so it ends up like, you've got to have them equally spaced apart. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or in 16th notes, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. So I would practice playing that exercise where you're bouncing and snapping the stick back with the fingers at very slow speeds, maybe at 40 BPM, okay, and count 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Notice that when I play the double stroke roll slowly and exaggerated, the stick heights come quite high, but I'm snapping back with the fingers. Then as I speed up, I use more wrist whilst keeping loose. But then as I speed up again, I'm applying more pressure on the fulcrum point, and then the stick heights are quite lower so I can get there in time with shorter distance.